Hello everyone, this is Eddie the Magic Monk. Welcome to my video on how to get more views on YouTube. So why should you listen to me? Well, have a look at my channel in the last 2 years when I started building my channel. So in the last 2 years, my number of views per month is stated in this graph. Okay, so this is my total number of views across all of my videos on my channel per month. And I'm just going to switch to a live view of this graph on my Internet Explorer so you can see that that this is real. So you can see here that I've just logged into my channel on Google Chrome, and you can see here that this graph, if I move my mouse pointer on top of the line, it tells you the actual number. So in September 2012, I was only getting 1,000 views a month, okay, across all of my videos. And then slowly it was going up. So by October, I was getting 3,000, November 5,000 views a month. And then in January 2013, I started getting over 10,000. And then by October 2013, which is about a year ago, I was getting over 25,000. And then now I'm getting over 55,000 views a month, which is more than double of what I had a year ago, and about 55 times. Okay, the number of views I'm getting now is about 55 times the number of views I was getting 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, in 2 years, I've increased my number of views by a factor of 55. So that is pretty crazy. Okay, back to my and just before I go back, I want to also highlight the total number of minutes that people have spent on my videos are more than 1.4 million. And this is actually more important nowadays than the number of views. So if you have a lot of minutes watched on your videos, YouTube will think of it, will actually rank your channel higher than if you just had a lot of views. So for example, if you type Magic Monk now into YouTube, my channel should be the first one on the list. So back to the presentation. This is not a tutorial on how to make a viral video, right? I don't think that you can make a tutorial on how to be creative enough to make a video that will suddenly get you 20 million views overnight, because that's pretty hard to achieve. But what I'm showing you guys is a few concepts that I follow on a daily basis to make sure that my channel is growing. Okay, and this is a tutorial on how to build up your channel and increase your total views gradually. Gradually, your channel is going to get more and more popular, more and more people are going to watch it if you follow some of these concepts, hopefully, with no guarantees, but it should happen because it happened for me, so hopefully it'll happen for you. Okay, throughout the video, I'm going to be referring to a picture that I've just taken recently, and you can see here that there's a very tall tree standing behind me. Right, this tree here is about double my height, or even a bit taller than that. So I'm about 1.8 meters. So this tree is well over 3.6 meters. And this tree I planted quite a few years ago, maybe about 3 years ago. Okay, so compare that to the tree on the left. These two trees are the same species, and this tree I only just planted quite recently in the last couple of months. And when I brought this tree home to plant, it was probably even shorter than this tree. So basically this tree grew from this small tree, from the height of this small tree to the height of this how tall it is now within a time span of about 3 years. So it takes 3 years for a tree to grow from this height to this height. It doesn't happen overnight, but it will grow eventually. So this is a concept that I'm going to be talking about, referring back to throughout all of my videos, how to grow the tree. Okay, my first tip. Don't think about views. A lot of people, when they make a video, all they think about is, oh, I want 2 million views for this video. I'm making videos because I want to get 5 million views on my channel. Okay, now my first tip is don't think about the views. Make videos because you enjoy it, not because you want views. Right, how did this tree get so tall? Well, when I was planting the trees, I was planting them because I enjoy planting them. Okay, I just wanted to see some trees in my backyard and water them every day and just enjoy the process. I didn't think about how tall I want this tree to become. So that is a tip you should follow, is you should be making videos because you enjoy making the videos, not because you want more views. Tip number 2, don't expect a lot of views straight away after you upload a video. Now imagine if after I planted this tree, I say to myself, okay, I want you to grow to this high after 3 days. Right? It's impossible. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that for trees. It's not going to work like that for YouTube. It's going to slowly get up there. Maybe after a year or 2, it's going to be double its height, and then gradually it'll get up to that tall. It's not going to grow straight away, especially for YouTube, because you upload a video. Let's say I uploaded a video on algebra lessons, and not many people will find your video straight away. There are, I don't know, 2 million lessons on algebra on YouTube. So what happens is slowly people will find your video, and when some people watch a video, they might click the like button because they think your video is okay, and as you build up your likes, YouTube will rank your channel a little bit higher, and then people will start slowly coming to your channel to watch your videos. It's not gonna happen straight away after you upload a video. Tip number 3, have a life outside of YouTube, e.g. job, family, friends, other hobbies. Right? What are you going to make your videos about? Right? If you don't have a job, if you don't have friends, if you don't have other hobbies, there are not many things you can make your videos about. So you also need more information to make your videos. So for example, because I work as a math teacher, so during my job I learn a lot about math. I learn a lot about how to teach it. I learn a lot about how to get more information on a topic if I was stuck on a concept, or I learned a lot about the best way people learn maths, right? So, and then from my friends, I play tennis with them, play basketball with them. I learn a bit of Kung Fu in my spare time, so I put up a little bit of Kung Fu or fitness videos. So if you don't have a life outside of YouTube, it's probably a bit hard for you to gather the material to make the videos, right? Another thing that I forgot to talk about is magic, right? Where do I learn the magic? Of course, I have to learn it from my friends, and then I make a video about it, right? If you don't have friends, if you don't have other things you do outside of YouTube, okay, you're probably not going to have a lot of material to make the videos with. All right, referring back to the picture when I'm planting the trees, I'm not going to sit in my garden all day just to plant trees. Obviously, I plant a few trees. I'm going to come back to my garden again to water them, plant a few more trees, plant a few flowers, but I'm not going to spend all day in my garden, right? Because where am I going to get the money from to eat, to do other things? So obviously, you have to have a life outside of what you're trying to achieve. Tip number 4. Do not sit in front of the computer waiting for more views. Do not spend all day, every day making videos. So that is pretty similar to my previous tip. All right? I'm not going to sit in front of the computer and stare at the number of views in my videos, right? Because you're going to be waiting for a very long time if you are waiting for the views to come up. Make sure you go out and you do other things. Tip number 5, regularly update your channel. Now, I know that just before I said don't sit in front of the computer making videos all day, but something that you do have to do is regularly update your channel. So referring back to my garden, right, I have to water the plants every day, right? I can't just plant them and then ignore them. So you have to go back and look after your garden, and same thing as your YouTube videos. So how do you update your channel? Well, you should probably put up new videos regularly. So I don't mean that you have to be making videos 24/7, but maybe put up a new video every week, right? Because when people see that you're updating your channel, they will come back and visit your channel once in a while to see what you're up to. Whereas if you don't update it, people won't know where you are, and they'll just think that all of your content is outdated, and they probably won't look at your videos again. So update your channel, put up a few new videos weekly or monthly, just so people know that you're alive. Talk to your subscribers or just viewers in general. Someone comments on your video, you can reply. Okay, they're mostly going to say thank you for making a tutorial on this. So you're going to reply to their comments, and you're going to ignore put downs. So if someone says to you, oh, this video is really bad, I can't understand anything from what you're saying, or I don't know, you should wear better clothes, any sort of put downs, just ignore them. Delete the comment if you think that it bothers you, right? Focus on the positive, ignore the negatives. So some final tips to finish the video. Number 1, you don't have to make a crazy or extreme video to get a lot of views. So some of those videos that get a crazy number of views are like, I don't know, jumping off a cliff, or I don't know, doing something silly, running down the street. You don't have to do any of that, okay? People will take you more seriously if you just be yourself and do whatever it is you do best, right? If you're a gym instructor, then you make gym videos, and if you do it well, people will watch you do it, right? If you play basketball well, people will watch you play basketball. Don't try to do something crazy that you're not good at, that is against your personality. It's not necessary. In saying that, you do need to develop your own style. Okay, you do need to develop your own style. What is your style? my style is that I talk a bit slower than normal people. Okay, I have a bit of a Chinese accent. Actually, my accent, if you haven't realized, is a mixture of Taiwanese, Kiwi, and Australian. Right, I got 3 accents as well as American accent because I watch a lot of American TV. So people will get used to your style eventually, and they will view your content more regularly. Once they get used to you as a person, right, they will come back and view your videos more. Third point, very important point, do not rely on YouTube to make money. Right, even top YouTubers, okay, people who have a few billion views, if you look up what their income is on the internet, it's not that much. Okay, so, and plus it's quite unlikely that your channel is going to be that successful, right? It's sort of like saying that you play tennis every day and you want to make as much money as Roger Federer, right? It's just quite hard for that to happen. So rather than hoping for that to happen, focus on doing other things and having fun with YouTube, but you can watch it grow slowly, right? And maybe something good will come out of it in the end, but make sure you have a life, make sure you have a job, all the other things, and just update YouTube as a hobby and see what happens. Last one, talk to your friends about appearing on your channel. I have quite a few friends who have appeared on my channel over the years. Not everyone is going to want to come on YouTube, so be okay with it if they say no. But if someone is happy to be on your YouTube, take up their offer, right? Film something, even if it's really simple, like a silly magic trick, right? Put them on your channel if you have their permission, of course, and viewers like to see someone different once in a while. Okay, thanks for watching my tutorial. Hopefully this has helped you on how to get more views. See you guys next time.